Okay, this problem says solve the system of equations by elimination, or as I like to call it, elimination by addition. It doesn't matter. You can decide. Do you want to get rid of your x's or do you want to get rid of your y's? It doesn't matter. I'm looking at my x's and I know that my 6 is already positive and my 4 is already negative. So they're already opposite signs because you need opposite signs to cancel out. What I don't have is the same number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this top equation here and I'm going to multiply everybody by 2. That way when I take 2 times the 6, I'll get 12x. And then on the bottom, I'm going to multiply this entire equation by 3 so that I'll get a negative 12x, so my x's will cancel. But what you do to one side of an equation, you have to do the other. So everybody on both sides gets multiplied by a 2. So that's going to make this 12x minus 14y equals 96 times 2. I think that's 180. No, 192. Okay, yeah, because 4, 8, yep. 92. And then the bottom one, I'll multiply everybody by 3 because you cannot violate the rule about solving equations and what you do to one side you got to do to the other. So 3 times the negative 4 is a negative 12x. 3 times the negative 2 is a negative 6y. And 3 times the negative 24 is a negative 72. And I did all of that so that when I add my two equations together, the x's will cancel. And then my y's, negative 14 and negative 6 is a negative 20y. And 192 and a negative 72 is a 120. And now all I have to do to solve for y is divide off the negative 20 on both sides. And then that cancels. And so you get negative 6. So the y coordinate is negative 6. You still need your x. So all you have to do at this point is take that negative 6 for y. Get a different color here. How about, we'll go with a yellow, I think. All you have to do is take this negative 6 and take it back to either the top equation or the bottom equation where the y's are. You either put it here or you put it there and then solve it for x. I'm just going to use the bottom equation. That's all I'm going to do. All right, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to plug it where this y is right here, because y is negative 6. So the bottom equation is negative 4x minus 2 times y, which is negative 6, equals negative 24. And now solve for x. The negative 2 times the negative 6 is a positive 12. And then I will, get another color. How about purple? I will subtract 12 on both sides so that those cancel. I get negative 4x is equal to negative 12 minus 12 more is negative 36. And then just divide both sides by negative 4. So x will be a positive 9. So my answers are either x equals 9 and y equals negative 6. Or if you're asked to write it as an ordered pair, it would be 9, comma, negative 6xy. And that is the elimination method.